Namaskar. On the occasion of the World Heart Day, I would like to give you a brief version of Ayurveda, what Ayurveda speaks about heart. We all know that heart is a very important organ of our body, and it's very important because it needs to pump blood into each and every cell, and it is continuously working ever since we are born. It doesn't stop working even when we are sleeping. And the heart disease is considered to be the number one killer disease in the world today. All governments are trying very hard to control heart diseases. A lot of research is going on. Modern science is designing new methods, new treatments to keep the heart healthy. But on the contrary, we see that the heart diseases are on the rise everywhere in the world. They're increasing like an epidemic. So when all machinery, government, scientists, medicinal world, they are busy trying to control or somehow stop the flow of heart disease which is going upwards. The heart disease are still not controlled. So this means that something is not right. If we are trying to control something, at least it should be controlled. It's not being controlled. I think we need to find out the answer why we are not able to control the heart diseases. The answer is very much given in Ayurveda, because according to Ayurveda, heart is located in the heart chakra, which is called the Anahata chakra, and there is a physical heart. This Anahata chakra or the heart chakra is also the location of mind. The mind is also located in this area. Emotional heart, we say the emotions are also located in the heart, and it is also the seat of soul, which is the consciousness which keeps us alive. So that means it's not just the physical organ heart, and it's not only the physical things like food and lack of exercise or physical diseases which affect our heart or cause heart diseases, but there is more to that which we have to consider, which unfortunately right now is not given much attention. But in the modern world, we all agree that our mind has become more and more stressed, our mind has become more and more anxious, we are more depressed, we have more mental problems these days as compared to say 50 years ago. So because the mind is also located in the same area, so mind directly affects our physical heart also. That means if we have mental stress, it will affect our physical heart. It will create diseases there. So that means we need to take care of the mind. And we have spoken many times in our talks, in our lectures, in my articles I have spoken, in order to keep the mind healthy, it is very important that we understand the word sattva. Sattva is the property of mind which keeps the mind quiet, relaxed and healthy. There are other two properties of the mind which are called rajas and tamas. When mind is dominant in rajas and tamas, then mind is not healthy. Then mind is stressed, it is active, it is negative and so many things, and which is not good for our heart. Modern science, clinical studies have proved also that whenever we have a lot of stress, then it can create heart diseases. So therefore, we need to come back to sattvic food, sattvic lifestyle and sattvic thoughts, sattvic music, sattvic watching, anything that you watch. That means something which is relaxing, sattvic aromas which relax your mind, movies that relax your mind, music that relaxes your mind, food that relaxes your mind, clean and pure food, pure air, pure water. All these things, grains, vegetables, fruits, these are all sattvic. You can find them very easily. It's not something which is difficult to find. So if you will take to more sattvic food, sattvic lifestyle, then your heart will be more healthy. Moving to the next level, which is the emotional heart. The heart is also the seat of emotions. We have negative emotions, we have positive emotions. Negative emotions, of course, lust, greed, anger, pride and attachment. All these grief, fear, these are also the cause for heart diseases. Modern science also confirms this fact that emotions play a great role in our heart diseases these days. So that means now we need to also control the negative emotions. In Ayurveda, the method is described as to suppress or to just keep them low and bring the positive emotions. more on the top. And primarily love and compassion. Love is the prime emotion which we should try to love in the family, loving our nature, loving others, love your neighbor. All these things we have heard, but we don't try to really go deep into that. So more and more love in our life, the heart will be more healthy and more happy. So therefore we need to try to keep the negative emotions down and keep the positive emotions up. And the simple technique is, if you can learn to just nourish the prana in the body, because the prana or the life force, which we can really make it happen through pranayama, breathing techniques, deep breathing, or breathing with the throat, which is called Ujjayi pranayam, the alternate breathing, or the humming bee, which is called the Bhramari pranayam. All these pranayams, they will definitely keep the negative emotions more and more low, and more positivity will appear in your mind and in your heart, and that will also take care of your heart, and you will be free from heart diseases. And finally, talking about the consciousness or the soul, which is also located in the same area, it is important that if we want to keep our heart happy, it is important that we realize that I am soul and I feed the soul. Feed the soul means I feed the soul with love. Love is the food for soul, and the love of God, love of this creation. Trying to understand that this creation is not something material. It is something conscious. Everything is conscious. Every person has some life. Every plant has a life. Environment has life. All the animals in the ocean have life. So trying to live with harmony and love and harmony, non-violence, truthfulness, this is what the soul likes. So if we try to practice these things, then at spiritual level also our heart will become very happy and contented, and this is how it makes a complete heart care, and that is its Ayurvedic point of view, and that's how you can understand that Ayurveda is really thinking at every level of our diseases. It's not just physical thing, but it also considers at mind level, emotional level, and also at the level of the soul. So I wish you a very happy World Heart Day, and I wish that your heart keeps pumping, not only pumping and unhappy, but pumping and happy. That is what we want, a happy and healthy heart. So please do take care of these points, and take care of your heart. Namaskar. Thank you.